Well, how's everybody doing today? I hope that those of you that are in lockdown have managed to keep yourself busy. I hope that people are healthy, and just a moment of thought for the people that are sick or that have lost loved ones. And just want you to know that all over the world we're thinking about you. This is not an easy time for anyone. But today's thought, I thought we should look at the effectiveness of a conservationist. It's very easy to talk about conservation. It's not so easy to actually do conservation. And there's hundreds and hundreds of organizations that are raising money for conservation that actually are not effective conservationists. And I think that there's only really two things that matter in conservation. When you really boil it down, did your efforts lead to more wildlife and healthier ecosystems or not? Because if whatever you're doing is not going to result in more wildlife and a healthier ecosystem, I hate to say it, but that's not effective. And you see a lot of these meetings, you see a lot of these gatherings, you see a lot of these action plans, if you will, but they don't ever result in any action that turns into more wildlife and healthier ecosystems. And it takes a huge amount of money to actually administrate these things. And I think one of the things we're all tired of is seeing not-for-profits using your money for shiny vehicles and big offices, when in fact the effect on the very front line of what they are making money around is not very high. And so the two questions that you can ask people when you are wanting to engage with a wildlife charity of any sort or a wildlife not-for-profit is ask them a simple question: how have your efforts led to more animals and healthier ecosystems? If they can't answer that simple question, then you should look elsewhere. I know this is a very short one today, but I think that that's a very pertinent point. I think it's something very well worth thinking about. When you put your money on the front line of a conservation initiative, it's got to be effective.